Hello, this is my fifth vlog discussion. It is on the reading My Zombie Myself, Why Modern Life Feels Rather Undead. It's by Chuck Klosterman. So, this reading is about why the undead is so fascinating for the common person. Um, and this is because a lot of people can relate to or according to the reading, it's because a lot of people can relate to the survivors in the zombie apocalypse. So the comparison comes from the daily drag of the 9 to 5 uh, as essentially going through their day is the same thing as surviving the zombie apocalypse. Allow me to elaborate. The potentially dangerous zombies are merely child's play because they move rather slowly. Just like um, checking work emails, survivors simply kill one zombie after another until the day they die, basically. Um, so of course, not to its literal sense, right? Because when you're in an actual, if there ever was a zombie apocalypse, right? Then yes, that last sentence is completely true, right? You'd survive as long as you can. But in a work setting, obviously you would hopefully retire one day. Um, the point of that is essentially, or at least what I think it is that um, it becomes so tedious that eventually, um, if you stop working, you kind of die in a sense because you no longer have funding, right? You don't get paid, right? So that's where I think the connection comes. Um, Additionally, Kosterman tells us that human fear begins at the unknown, right? And the unknown is the start of where we create monsters. Um, so, for example, um, Kosterman mentions that uh, Frankenstein's monster is created from the unknown of of science used as terror, right? Um, Another example in the reading is the atomic bombs that were dropped on Japan. Uh, as a result of the atomic bombs, Godzilla, right? Godzilla is fabricated. Another example, um, werewolves that werewolves. Another example are werewolves, and in my notes I have here that the werewolf symbolizes beast from man, right? And and how Chuck puts it, nature from order, right? Um, and the last comparison in the reading is vampires to uh, to purity, right? It's that unknown where we create. It's the unknown where we fabricate monsters. Um, and to prove the first point that I made, or not point, but my opinion on why I believed the connection was for why the 9 to 5 work was similar to a zombie apocalypse is Klosterman brings up a personal experience that he had with a friend, which was they visit a corn maze, and in the corn maze they paid a $20 fee to enter, and once they were inside, um, military men were giving them yelling confusing instructions at them while zombies essentially poured out of the cornfield. Um, while this was happening, um, Chuck's friend looked at him and said, "You know, I feel, I'm not sure why, but I kind of feel prepared, prepared for this situation." Um, and and you know, I think the reason why Chuck used this as an example is simply going back to how um, it's it, that the idea goes back to the point that killing slow-moving zombies is the same as living your adult work life, going about your day. Thank you.